The economic fallout from Russia's Black Sea campaign is now registering on global commodity markets. Wheat prices on the Chicago Board of Trade have climbed to a 2-year high as analysts revise their damage estimates upward. Losses to Ukraine's GDP now exceed the 2% threshold previously cited, with further price increases forecast as strikes on port infrastructure continue. What is happening to Ukraine's economy is not separate from what is happening to its army. It is the same process, playing out on different ledgers. A country that cannot export its grain cannot fully fund its defense. That shortage is surfacing in places that would have been unthinkable a year ago. In Chernihiv region's border districts, the 526th Security and Support Battalion of Ukraine's 15th Army Corps, a rear area formation never designed for frontline duty, has been deployed to plug gaps created by a chronic shortage of combat personnel. The battalion is already taking casualties. Its command has formally requested a large consignment of stretchers and body bags from volunteer networks. It is a telling detail. When support battalions are bleeding out on the border, the frontline math has already gone wrong. And nowhere is that math more unforgiving than in eastern Kharkiv region, where a Russian encirclement north of Prikolatin is tightening by the day. There is still no confirmed information on whether Ukrainian units have been withdrawn from the forming pocket. On August 20th, Russian advance units reached Alzanka, closing the news further. Russian command is in no rush to snap it shut. Experience in this war has shown that the threat of encirclement is often more lethal than encirclement itself. The narrow corridors through which Ukrainian forces attempt to escape become killing grounds, not exit routes. Near Kupiansk, a sector that had settled into stalemate, the calculus is shifting. Russian assault units gained ground near Radkivka on August 19th, and the emerging operational pattern suggests an attempt to bypass the city from the outside rather than fight through it street by street, with Moskovka as the likely next step, followed by a southward push to complete the encirclement. On the southern Slavyansk axis, Russian forces have opened fighting for the village of Mykolaipilia, south of Drushkivka. On the Dobropilia front, the advance is closing in from two directions. The clearing of Stepi on August 20th opens an eastern approach to the city, while the capture of Matyashev tightens the southern pincer. Kyiv is defending a perimeter that keeps shrinking while its reserves keep thinning. At some point, and that point may be closer than Western capitals are willing to acknowledge, the line will not bend. It will break.